Liquid, it's going to be alongside of Nitro or OC, depending on the buys.
Okay.
Kill. And then you're going to have the likes of Naf over towards...
Way more difficult on a map like Inferno. He's not going to be alone like that. Okay. Well,
clotheslined him.
And Scout saved. Wanted to try and search for that bomb plant, and instead, he's going to be found by Elige. Nice little flick there from ZywOo, but it might be too late. Look at who's all the way across the map. It seems like they've slowed it down just a tiny bit right now, especially on that opening kill. Now they're playing 4 versus 5. Oh, nice find. ZywOo, he's 5-2 right now, but we expect to be saying his name a lot more.
This round, and the AWP not over towards B.
Nope, that's a scout on Apex. Of course, could still do a lot. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise to Elige walking into the shot. Very, very rare.
Oh dear. Well, this will be round...
Oh, nice.
Didn't get an entry! Hooray!
It's turned around.
Okay, the whole game shifted now, guys. 16-12, watch this. As we get to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th maps here of this series.
They really, really badly needed a round like this.
Oh, okay, first bullet.
Yeah, it's out, it's done. One more. Ready, catches another player. Of kills coming out, Naf and Elige making this look very powerful. There is some money still left on the Vitality side, but they're going to be really worried about losing a round like this. ZywOo trying to claim the round back, and he'll take down Nikinda. But the bomb.
See if Nitro can do anything about it over toward Long. He smoked and flashed. Looks like they're going to check it. The corner smoke means they should. Spinks saw it, but he was already committed to turning back, and as he swings out, damage dealt. OC couldn't do anything either. Good play by Apex to cover off the return frag. Spinks is running out of ammo. He's got Dupree. That's impressive because Dupree was actually there off the aggro, and he goes up on the elevated curb. He does further damage onto Spinks. 12 HP for he and Apex, but it's ZywOo that gets Kinder, and it's still going to be the advantage, therefore, for Vitality. Not
side. Ash is in an okay position. They're going to take the second time out here, and look at this. I just opened up the rounds here. The one from the top of A side was the most impressive. At least trying to play around the smokes. This was a great shot from Yakinder, sure. Fantastic compared to map 1 of Inferno, but this is what you wanted to see. Dominant map 1 from Liquid, their map choice. And then coming out the gates on their map choice of Dust 2 here, Vitality, they're looking great. Now you see Yakinder here, he gets pipped by ZywOo.
OC's watching it. Good flash. Nearly shot in to get it right because OC didn't fire at the first target, but ZywOo did end up right in that crosshair. He was just
still got the smoke perfectly placed towards CT's ball while dodging all of those shots. And this was the prong of upper tunnels removed by ZywOo. He just pounces, then oof, back turned. Leash goes down, and so does the round. So 10-6.
In final for Spinks as well, remember. He was playing in the final against FaZe with Ents in Dusseldorf, as it were, for Season 15. So he's been in this situation before, but unfortunately last time didn't come out with the trophy. So no doubt that's why he'll be motivated to try and step this one further forward. ZywOo shots over top of the heads. That's just going to hold him in position. Back. Bomb with him. I think this is going to go back. I think they are going to call this back. Naf's already called the rotation. They've lost one on Catwalk. All right, fair enough. They're going to keep pushing for it. Naf's gone, though. Went, whoa, 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 boys, get back over here. And I think it was just discombobulated from there on.
Yeah, for sure. And they're just walking. And this is like 35 seconds in the clock towards that AWP. Then he's boosted on the blue bin towards long this time round. He's going to walk into ZywOo, really?
Yeah, that's going to be pretty easy for ZywOo. No utility to move him. Now there's a Molotov. Oh, yeah, maybe he should have done that a minute ago because ZywOo has a shooting gallery. OC's going to pull one back, but he's about to have a problem as Life's been quiet in this game. But yeah, there's definitely some positive signs across the board in terms of individual prowess. It's just the fact that right now, Vitality are controlling the map emphatically. And Elige gets removed. ZywOo with 2, and it's going to be 15 in map points.
He said no response there from Team Liquid. I think no respect was the round from Vitality right there. Just
anything about that with the scout as he tries to find a cross early on. Not going to happen, but ZywOo's got Elige. Good shot with the AWP. No mistake on that one. He's looked cheap. Cover off the backside of the site. None toward the arch, though, so Apex going to have a free shot. Not a free hit, though. Luckily, Spinks does. They haven't spotted ZywOo yet. He's going to have 2 guns and 2 targets. He'll find both of them. Oh, no. Is that third one as he spins around? Dupree hits OC. Pistol for Vitality.
Dualies are doing work today, Matt. We've seen the dualies.
I wasn't going to say it.
there is Apex, the classic. The finger guns are out. You love that from ZywOo. And look, Team Liquid throughout this tournament, throughout ESL Pro League, have run a lot of their T-pistol rounds on Mirage towards the B bomb site. We had Furia kind of counter-strat them. We had Cloud9 counter-strat them on this as bomb site, and Furia, those 2 teams. So, you know, Movistar, Cloud9, basically the same thing. ZywOo and Spinks, definitely tear them apart. Triple kill from Spinks, and it's 2-0.
New the situation, and ZywOo's in the same position, but he's got a 1-on-3 with the bomb ticking against him now. And if he goes down here with this gun, They're going to not have any to work with in the next round, but he starts this off very well. Very, very well indeed.
Okay.
2 kills through the smoke. You're right, no kit, but he spotted out Naf. He's got tons of time on this. What is ZywOo doing?
That's unbelievable. All 1v1s, all Liquid players offered up. They're going to be kicking themselves for that one. They come back from a 3-on-4. It's a beautifully played round up until that point, and a 1 versus 3 victory for ZywOo. You have to imagine Vitality can't even believe the gift they've been given with that kind of a clutch. OC gets dropped, can't get away. Smoke is just starting to fade. Maybe that's Nitro not having the timing perfectly. I think ZywOo spotted him, but he obviously gets the kill through the smoke, and Naf just gets pulled into a peek.
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Liquid can't give these away. Not in a best of 5.
This round with Deagles and Tech9 is going to try and crack in. Utility being spent. Mega's going to get the first kill. ZywOo gets one almost synchronized. A follow-up with the AWP. Dinked means he's going to fall back and let his teammates handle the rest of the work, and it's 4-1.
Desperate from Naf. Not even a kill, though, so the money is really building up now. 2 MP9s will stay on the board. Back to guns, though, for Team Liquid. AWP already bought.
Bomb site. Megas is coming through the murder hole as we speak. He's going to shift over to B. All 3 defenders are here. Liquid's not going to expect this, and ZywOo's got the first.
Got the first, and he's got a clean line of sight toward the second. Smoke goes down. That's the preservation.
This if you're Liquid.
Smoke goes deep. Yep, you're absolutely right. They even look back for a flank before they considered it. Elise gets the shot. Luckily has Smoke down to his right side, but they're not aware that ZywOo has gotten inside a CT. They'll know now.
Yeah.
And OC's backing off of this. Again, this mid position's been so heavily defended. ZywOo comes out from connector this time to look at the underpass, and he might get one now. No mistake on it, Elise. Gone.
You mentioned that Zonic's game plan was shut down.
Now that nade's gonna be lovely. Bang. Elige feels the devastation of that. Goes down to 63 HP. And then the second one puts him on 27. Now ZywOo gets to go off. He catches out OC as well. There was a dink onto him. It didn't even matter. And Spinks still is a menace inside of the site. Just
In the fight yet. He's way, way deep in middle. He's not involved whatsoever, and they're going to get aggressive again. Once again, no more breathing space. Double kill from Nitro. Disgusting peek on the second player, and ZywOo still in position at fireboxes. Elise grabs one in middle, and ZywOo's got it all to do.
that was the case of who saw the other first. They were just surprised to run into each other. You can see Elise was looking away. ZywOo forced forward. Deagle still. He won a 1-on-3 earlier in this half, but he's not going to win it this time. Elise is going to put him down. And finally, they get another round, 11-3. Remember, that was before they even won their last round that ZywOo got that clutch.
Yeah, that's such a difficult round, though. Team Liquid have to work so hard for that. I really, really like the philosophy that Vitality is playing with, the attitude they've got. We know you're at top ramp. We know you're waiting to line up some utility to make this execute work, and we don't want to give it to you. We don't want to let you throw all your nades. Get up in their face and disrupt the timings. Or is he going to challenge? The Priest still standing tall. A little one-way on his own. Oh, yeah, Kinder's got it after the first shot. Important trade from ZywOo, but one of those SMGs can now swap out. Elige has picked up the M4.
The first one, oh my goodness. OC missing out on those. And now he knows he's got to watch CT, so that information plays off. Nade comes through, tag to 82. He's going to go back for it, misses the shot. And now it becomes a problem because the time is gone. This is one. They've stolen this back. It's going to be 12-7. ZywOo just to back away. Doesn't even matter if he gets the kill or not.
You want to talk about a big-time shot? The one deke from ZywOo, obviously beautiful work with the Deagle, but that's the player. If he gets in, if Yikinder makes it to the bomb, he can defuse that. There's time for the defuse at that point, and then ZywOo has to go around the box. It's not planted for him, and Yikinder can be properly covered by Naf at the end of the day. The fact that OC misses those two players running across means he never knew how close they would get. And after this shot, if he realizes how close they are, I think he's booking it all the way back down the stairs to get some space. But because he didn't know they were that close, he sticks around a little bit longer and is punished for it. And that's the op that wins the day for Vitality. 12-7.
He's going to wait for his teammates instead, which is probably the safer decision. One of his teammates is already on catwalk, but he's being stared at by ZywOo. Elige is going to have a tough time coming around the corner. Dupree already double-checking it. Nitro's got the cross on it. ZywOo, they know where he is now. He looks to the door, they back off. He's going to follow it up, though, to take out Naf, and it's all on Nitro. He slides past ZywOo, but he knows he's set and posted. Smoke off on the bomb. That'll force the angle. They saw him already, though, and ZywOo makes no mistake. It's map point first for Vitality.
Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Through mid, up catwalk to the B bomb site. It had been ignored, and that's the switch up that Team Liquid get punished by. They only have OC there. While he gets the kill and B hauls, there's nowhere to fall back to. They got up catwalk so fast. The timeout that is called works perfectly for Vitality. Zonic pulls another miracle strat out, and it delivers them a 15th round. Vitality have one chance to escape with this map.
We know what happened last time the bomb got planted at Apex at 8 HP, so don't rule Dupree out of this yet. He's still going to fight in this in every possible scenario, and ZywOo does the same to catch out Nitro. Naf, big win on Magisk. They have to peek it again, and with no one at CT, ZywOo's got more free reign to pick. We saw what he did last round. He tries it again. Kinder gets the kill. Try and compensate for this. No one watching that underpass position, but they aren't going to push through, so Kinder still holds toward top middle, but look at Dupree. Off angle, on the ledge. This is even better. All
is
right.
it?
If it's an op, no. I was going to say better off angle because he's on the curb. The problem is the op, it doesn't matter where he hits you, you're going down.
Yeah.
Apex works his way out, OC. It's a good shot from Kinder. Nice shot from ZywOo, though, to answer that. OC's removed immediately inside. Oh, spotted. Naf taken down by Apex at range.
There's no safe plant either anymore.
Just going to try and swing in. AWP, he got the call, but he didn't react in time. Nitro hit the shot. You would have thought he said there's two there, but either way, at least just walked around to his death.
He's swinging off that contact, and obviously ZywOo just already has the angle. Quick shot from ZywOo. 1 kill, but it's a big one onto Elige to make sure nothing more can happen. And Elige had to make that play at that time because time in the round was running out. Tied up at 17.
So who gets to play for the map first in overtime? That's what this round is for. 18-18, double overtime needed. But ZywOo is going to be here. Holds his P250, interestingly enough. Not the AWP, and maybe that's why. Oh, goodness me, he knew Kinder was low. And now he's going to get ready to play off in a one-on-one against Nitro, as it still sits with those two in the site. He can run, he can gun, he can bait out shots, and soon there's going to be no ammo left for Nitro, and he knows there's a second player on the move. How does he find this? He's got to go aggressively, and ZywOo toys with him the whole time to get 18 for Vitality.
He had him on a string. He had him on a string that whole time. ZywOo pulled Nitro into every fight that he wanted.
When have you seen ZywOo win with a P250?
Had to have known Kinder was low. Oh man, what a good play. ZywOo just slides in and plays it patiently, but this is the round-winning play from Apex. Stops everything stone cold. Double kill at top con.
Kinder didn't go on either of those. I think because he was worried that there was going to be a second set of eyes on Connector, but they got caught off so hard by Apex. Swing on that, and he does. Apex down. Kinder finds middle. It's just ZywOo remaining, but it's just ZywOo remaining. We saw how good he was with the P250. He's blinded up this time, tries to jump away, tag the 41, and this gets further and further from possible, the more likely they are to burrow into these positions. So he'll nade toward Naf,
get him.
And it's going to be Kinder that gets it. Does get him. You were right. You called that one, Jason. But you got a bit more space to work with inside of middle as well. They've already shuffled Dupree back over. It's ZywOo blinded. That will find Elige, and then through the smoke, he gets Nitro. Waited for the flash. That was his cue, but Naf gets the information on that. How do they respond? OC's waiting for Ticket. ZywOo wants to sneak out. He knows he can't. He knows he's being watched. Lovely shot, you have to say. It's all on OC, 1-on-3. And
none of these rounds are easy. That's a 3 versus 5. That comes into a very close affair. Look at these opening kills. Half blind. Elige peeks a little bit late. ZywOo's, it's fading, the flashbang. And right before the smoke pops, he goes out for one more, knowing the smoke is going to cover him after the shot. Perfect escape.
So with that, we go 20-20. Man, oh man, this one's getting good.
And when they get these kills, they can just remain parked there. Because remember, this is a fast-paced tactic. Look at the time on the clock. There's a minute that Liquid have to work with and try and recover the situation.
ZywOo didn't even fight him. I thought he was just going to go challenge him with the pistol to open it up. They get to the site. They've got another kill. They've got Naf down. They've got Elige. What a recovery from Vitality, but it's not done yet. And it's the next bullet that wins because it's 18 for Nitro.
Nitro gets to give him one back.
Yeah, take that, tomato face.
Dude, I can't believe they slipped out in this fashion. I am very surprised and shocked that Team Liquid didn't challenge the move up Connector. And that's what I was just talking about. ZywOo with time and open space with that AWP is so deadly. Liquid with one chance to close this out.
And it needs to be solid. ZywOo already inside a main. They haven't had a lot of contact. No one at CT at all. They've got a dish cooked up for him on arrival because Magisk is able to spot from both angles. ZywOo finds Kinder. Spink steps out, and it is going to be looking like triple overtime unless OC hits some incredible shots, but the time has already gone. We are doing it again.
Man, Vitality has just started out-calling Team Liquid in so many of these rounds. And overtime has been a very obviously contested affair. 5-on-2. There goes Kinder. He's brought ZywOo down to 43 HP.
Waiting it out. Secondary opper with a primary target. Not able to hit it though. OC comes around. He will. ZywOo's going to take Naf down on the second shot, but Elige cuts him off. Firebox. This could so easily be overlooked considering no one's played it all game, and he's going to pop out early enough to take down Apex. Good shot back from ZywOo. He wanted to defend his teammates from CT.
Margins between these two teams on Mirage.
ZywOo gap. They jump. Oh, he read that so well. He was already preset for it. Kinder just gets
Zone.
Yeah, that's wonderful teamwork for Vitality. Just covering all the corners, covering all the follow-up peaks. Nitro's going to get shut down as well. ZywOo with a double kill. Stunning start to the map for Vitality.
We're trying to do something. There's the Molotov, and he puts it out. Some quick work coming out from OC. Spinks in the meantime is taking down Yakinda, and almost OC is dropped from that aggressive peak from Apex, but he will get the revenge kill on him. 3 versus 3 now in the afterplant. 8 coming up. It's Nitro on a bit of a flank. Well, before they even get to it, Naf is already down. ZywOo with a good shot. Double kill for him in the round. Nitro and Elige trying to see if they can crunch it, but they had better be quick about it. And Spinks, he goes down. That's a start that pulls some of the attention away. And now it's Elige. Just sneaking out. He's on his own. Nitro going down. He'd love to find somebody, but it's ZywOo side swiping him. Didn't even get touched in the round, but he did get the triple. And Vitality up 4-0.
Yeah, and ZywOo even ignores the AWP on the ground by truck as well. He just says, screw it, I don't need to pick that up. All things are going well. We want to keep the versatility of the AK-47 for the moment, and you're exactly right. Beautiful start. A lot of conversation, obviously, of how do you bounce back. Fair. I think, too, I mean, Apex, not just the experience he's gathered, but even on Mirage, they had some very, very cool creative calls and adjustments on their T side of Mirage to keep them alive in that game. A number of times that came out of Apex. ZywOo's going to have a quad kill in the round. He's up to 9 kills in this so far. Dupree's at 6.
ZywOo's in the right position, but he misses the first engagement. OC will take down Apex. It's looking good for this retake.
Forces the defense at the B bomb site to shift to try and close the gap. Pulled Apex out of position entirely. And provided the opportunity for Liquid due to the incredible talent.
Scary for ZywOo falling back like that. He is still close enough by. Could he get the flick in time? Yakinda's going to be right down there, and yeah, he is obviously going to be quick enough. What am I saying?
And that's Mega Molotov.
Yes, it is all on ZywOo now. 1 versus 2. Snuck up with the AWP. If he misses the shot, he's probably dead. But it is ZywOo. Let's see what he can do. He's real close. They don't know about it. There's the 1 kill. Goes for a second one right around the corner. He's hunting him down. And he'll find him. That is a miraculous clutch. It keeps Vitality in the grand final. 12-10. Oh, it's beautiful.
More importantly, I think it keeps them from tilting off the face of the earth because related on the defense. A boost up at a very inopportune time. A missed Molotov as well that almost ruined the day. That is actually disgusting that he actually hits that headshot. Actually disgusting. They almost find their way in. They just even, I mean, between that shot, that disgusting transfer over, but also the double kill after getting disorganized with Apex.
Yeah. ZywOo's out here. Doesn't even move. He's flashed and he still sticks around. Oh, Elige is certainly going to be upset at that. Who else sticking through? They know. But here's the problem, though, Jason. They still have to face ZywOo. How are they going to be doing that? OC certainly isn't. He's dead and gone. They will get him. Nitro. Give them too much runway to get that much speed behind them. ZywOo this time down in the connector, and that's an easy shot for him to hit.
Spamming afterwards. You can see the return spam is just barely off the mark, and this is the late flank. Dupree handling business.
The CT smoke just a bit frustrating. Oh, nice return. Yakinda on the spray. Up close, can he get a third? He's low on health already, and Spinks will take him down. But do you want to try and throw it? Yeah, it's scary, though. You could get peeked at the same time. Spinks now getting wallbanged. Oh, no! A 2-for-1 instead. Oh, they're offering themselves up. He gets one more with the Molotov. Everything is going his way. Spins it around. It's Apex to get that one, but still, Yakinda, nothing he could do here. That is a lockdown.
Yeah, no time, nothing left to fight for. Yakinda's just going to back away. What a save from ZywOo. And with the time running so low, Liquid have to swing into that Molotov to go for the challenge. Brutal the way they've been shut down. Both teams down the stretch squandering 5-on-4s. That's an opening kill provided by Naf on a Dupree, and they can't convert it. A couple rounds back, it was an opening kill provided from Vitality, and they couldn't convert it either. And that's OC's op that destroys him.
If he doesn't get this one, it looks like Spinks is about to absolutely get annihilated in that corner. Could now also realize, yeah, more people showing up. Do they still want to try and go for this? It feels like
Vitality know everything.
Yeah, they're going to go for it anyway. Flash not doing anything to ZywOo. Who's back around the corner, but Elige on a good return. He'll take down Spinks. First half here on Overpass start. Again, they've summoned the strength to make it back. and they want to fight for that last map. ZywOo a little bit awkward, but he makes that shot work anyway. So I don't think they had any real clue. 15 seconds, the round is probably already done. Yeah, they're just going to be falling at the cleaning close to the bomb site, but it's not going to be possible here. 8 seconds on the clock, and Apex is covering this lineup. Bomb is on the ground, and Spinks, in spite of an absolutely catastrophic failure in getting that first kill, it just works anyway. Going down, they seem to know you might have been onto something there. The bomb is committed to it, so they have to go. ZywOo going to catch a lead right through the smoke, and it's on Naf and OC.
You don't want to switch sides and have to win 3 in a row just to stay in the map. ZywOo tracks perfectly through the smoke, drops a leash. Allowing Vitality to rotate to the A bomb site in time to handle some of these hits, to handle some of the executes. And those are things that won't show up on the scoreboard, but he's playing a phenomenal game.
He just doesn't even look away. Stays flashed and gets the Smagus, but he'll stay alive. 8 health. ZywOo's here, and that's an easy shot for him to hit. Naf and OC.
Apex as well, gonna push behind his bounce smoke. Elige, oh, stuck behind it. They can't do anything in response. ZywOo's got 2, and Apex cleans up the 3rd. Yekender almost taken down, but he does find the trade.
You're going to expect some changes. Incendiary not going to be thrown. Naf's got the opener finally for Liquid, something to work with, but it's a shooting gallery, and ZywOo just guessing inside of the smoke is able to take the head off of Elige. He'll fall back and try and delay even further, but they're forward of the Incendiary. The timing might work, not if they line up and give the spray to ZywOo instead. He tucks in, he spots Nitro over at yellow, and that's going to give the information Apex needs to just push forward and know that he has the confidence in a one-on-one down below, and he takes that against Naf. 7-0 start for Vitality, and still only 1 kill. Despite that it was the opening kill in that round, it's all they get.
You gotta be so impressed by ZywOo in this series. He might be just the only, just what a massive beast to have in a grand finals, deliver and show up in this sense.
What an absolute resurgence to form as well for him, because slaughter.
That was the closest one, with only 1 player surviving for Vitality. But remember, it was 3 players alive when time ran out in the round, when the round was already lost. They were just fluff kills. For the fact, Naf has delivered a quad kill to get you started, but now you gotta deal with ZywOo's ult.
I don't know why you swing that with the MAC-10 that far in this game, and he might look for 3 more.
It's so important that Team Liquid's able to crack into this B bomb site, because that might be the only thing that alleviates some of the pressure at A ramp. Good kill from ZywOo, but it's just a fluff kill. He's not actually going for the round.
But look at the money. That's just it. Suddenly they have worn them down. Sure.
Last 5 going in the favor of Team Liquid.
Interesting call for Yekender. MP9, all things considered, despite rounds being won, and he gives it away. ZywOo just absolutely destroys him with the Deagle. Start for Vitality. Planted on top of all of this. ZywOo sits behind double stack. He has to be perfect on his peak. Apex has already spotted that they're getting closer. Molotov's not going to spread. MP9 finds it. Vitality getting closer and closer. They're going to find OC as well. What a round to pull it back 14-11.
And who better than ZywOo to start it and close it down? He had the 1 dig on Yekender trying to make a play down scaffold, and 2 great SMG kills down the stretch. But it's Spinks who activates everything. It's Spinks who makes the move in middle to tell them, hey, go back to B. I have control of everything. I'm good for 1. I cut off rotations. Perfectly played from Vitality with not a whole lot brought into the round.
Worst possible time to be ecoed for Liquid as well. They were about to make this a 1-round game. They didn't have much residual, but to drop that in the sight, ZywOo is on the hunt. He wants to open the map back up, and he's gotten Yekender. It's ever so slightly, but they are going to be so disciplined. They are not going to peek unless it's in tandem. And they go. It's ZywOo fittingly to close it off. His 142nd kill in this series. A new record. And Vitality lives up to their name with perseverance in a very long 7-hour-plus series. And what a job done by them.
Yeah, look at the relief. Look at what it means. We mentioned it's been so long without a trophy. Those guys who have accomplished so much together. And the new teammates they've joined with to prove that this project can work, that this project can be dominant. And it's just happiness and relief.
And you see it immediately, Magisk and Dupree embracing themselves as the former Astralis members. ZywOo in there as well. And how about Spinks? He lost in the last grand final of a Pro League. Takes the leap of faith to Vitality, comes in, revitalizes this team.